entrusted with. And that is to their citizens to deliver a better society, a better living space.
Okay, so Nicolette, I have a question for you here from the chat. I think that follows quite nicely into what we discussed here, that the public domain must not give away the key to the laboratory. It's a question that Sabrina Rabinova asked. Yes, yeah. Do you want to ask the question yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
Can we get a microphone, please?
Thank you so much. So my name is Sabina Rabinova. I'm from city of Bratislava, and I also run the similar project as you do, Bratislava City Lab. And we are a little bit struggling with funding, so like we don't have a specific budget for our projects. And most often we do like partnership without the procurement, but we do like unpaid partnership with the public sector, so they test their products in a vibrant city environment, but not always. It's like they are not always willing to do that without any budget and payment. So I'm just wondering, what is your model of functioning, and if you have any kind of budgets for your activities. Thank you so much.
Actually, at the infrastructure department at the civil engineering office, we have a budget. We are also basically everything you saw, or most of the things you saw in this Smart City Lab, we created it through a bigger project. It's called Digital Twins for Mobility and Environment. So there we got a pot of money, and we try to define with other departments how or which technologies we should investigate in. How can we do our work easier, because we have less people, less expertise, remember, and then there we try to figure out which projects could help us in the future to become more efficient, also more sustainable, and so on and so forth. So we are lucky in this case that we got this big project for 4 years, I think, and then we can deal with it. But in this sentence, for me, it's also important that we support our companies, and we need to work together. So that's why I also said, if you have something interesting that would also help us and our citizens, because I think that's our main criteria, or it should be our main criteria,